Hey everybody, today we're talking about the ABRSM Grade 1 solo, Tiptoe on the Ice. Now this is written for tuned percussion, and as you know, tuned percussion are all the keyboard instruments that have pitch, just like a piano, and that includes the xylophone, the glockenspiel, the marimba, the vibraphone, the tubular bells, the crotales, things like that. But I'm going to play it on a glockenspiel. I'm going to play it on a glockenspiel probably because I'm assuming you might have something similar. You might have a xylophone or a glockenspiel at home to practice on. And also because the piece, Tiptoe on the Ice, sounds to me like it belongs on a glockenspiel. And we'll talk a little bit about that. Now, when I start looking at a solo, the first thing I need to look at is the time signature. All right, the time signature are the numbers at the beginning that tell us how many beats there are in the measure. And in this one, we have a 3/4. Now the top number, 3, tells us how many beats we have in the measure. So we have 3 beats. The bottom number, 4, tells us what kind of notes get those beats. And the 4 being a fourth or a quarter means that we will have 3 quarter notes per bar. The next thing you need to look at, because we're playing tuned percussion, is the key signature. Now, the key signature happens just after the big squirrely treble clef. I can't draw it. There we go. Looks like maybe like that. Here's one. Looks like that. Just after it, you'll notice a little flat on the B line. All right? That is a B flat. And that helps us know that anytime a B is written in our music, we will play a B flat. So here's a B natural, and now we'll play a B flat every time we see a B, all right? That indicates to us what key we're in. You sort of can look by listening, you'll know, but by the end you can sort of see which note we end on, and we end on an F. So the B flat indicates that we are in F major, all right? The next thing I like to look at is what the composer has given us. Now, the composer usually gives us some sort of instruction, and that's written just above the first measure, and you can see now that it says light and playful, which I think is an excellent description, and it really helps us know exactly how we want to play, sort of tiptoeing on the ice, as the title suggests, really light and playful, which is why I chose the glockenspiel. I find the glockenspiel quite light and playful. The next thing I like to do is check out dynamics. I go through each line and just see what we're doing. We're going to start mezzo piano, right? Dynamics describe how strongly or how quietly we play, or how softly we play. And mezzo piano is sort of a soft but a little bit strong soft, all right? It's a confident soft. And you'll also notice in measure 6 and 7, we have these little lines going up and down. I'm supposing for the camera, maybe I need to go this way. There we go. They kind of go up and down. That is a crescendo and a decrescendo. So we're going to get big, and then we're going to settle back down to mezzo piano in measure 8. We look again, measure 14 and 15. Same idea. We're going to get strong, and then we're going to relax back down. Now here at 16, we're going to come all the way down to piano. Piano's the softest we've played so far. So we're going to make sure that right there in measure 16 and 17, that's very, very piano. As quiet as we can play. And then following that, we're going to crescendo again from mezzo forte up. And in 21, we are playing forte until the very end. On beat 2, we just have that really quiet little F at the end. All right, great. Let's go ahead and play through it. I'm going to play through it while I count, and that's really helpful. So I'm going to count along, and then again, we'll have another example where I'll count you in with the accompaniment. And as always, all members of the Percussioner can download the accompaniments. You can get the audio files, and you can play them on your own devices at home and practice along. I think it's a really great exercise to do and will help you get better very fast at these. Okay, let's get started. Something that you may not have seen before, this might be the first time you've seen this in music, is that although it says 3/4, you'll notice that there's only 2 little eighth notes in the first bar before you actually play a real full bar. That's what we call a pickup, all right? This happens a lot. And so in this case, what we would think is that we're going to count 1, 2, and then we're going to play 3 and 1. We'll come in right on that downbeat. So we have a little pickup on beat 3 of the measure before, and then we officially start the piece on that next measure. So I'm going to count us 4 full bars before we play, and that 4th bar will have the pickup. So we'll say 1, 2, 3, 2, 2, 3, 3, 2, 3, play 2, 3 and 1. All right? Careful, you'll catch on that really quick. If you miss it the first time, just rewind and try it again. Okay, there's our tempo. Here we go. 1, 2, 3, 2, 2, 3, 3, 2, 3, play 2, 3, 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3, crescendo 2, 3, 1, 3, 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3, crescendo 3, 1, diminuendo here. 3, 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3, and 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3, 1, 2. Very nice. So really following those shapes, trying to play light and playful and tiptoe on the ice. Have a play along with the accompaniment. I'll count you in and you can play along with me there. And as always, if you're a member of the Percussioner, you can download all of the accompaniments. I've recorded all the accompaniments on marimbas and xylophones and glockenspiels and vibraphones, so it's a little more fun to play with. And if you're a member, a subscriber of the Percussioner, you can download those for free. All right, thanks a lot. Talk to you later. See ya. 1, 2, 3, 2, 2, 3, 3, 2, 3, play 2.